Hello, my dearest confidant. So, for those of you that have been following my journey, I did an ancient medicine journey in August, during the full moon, and I have taken my spiritual growth and development on a journey with me to increase it. And so, I have been microdosing psilocybin, and I noticed that each time I do it, because I don't do it every day, I am following a regimen and a routine that works for me, as described by the person that I get it from. And I don't ever feel high. That's not the point of this. The point is to gently uncover the unhealed and traumatized parts of myself so that way I can love them again. And so some days when I microdose, I have a lot of energy and I feel lots of uh, times of clarity and insight, and I feel enlightened. And then there's some days where I have to go through some dense and deep emotions, and I feel like crying sometimes, or I feel uncharacteristically angry or unprovoked anger. And I realize that that is, Mama Mushroom doing the work and bringing that stuff out of me. One of the things that I did notice that sometimes happens when I go through those deeper emotions is I want a drink. And I'm not supposed to drink alcohol while I'm microdosing. And I find that I really don't want alcohol at all anymore, anyways. But the days that I do want alcohol when I'm microdosing, I realized that's my ego trying to not process the emotion that is coming up. And I didn't realize how much my drinking was really not just social, but a cover up of things that I didn't want to face or think about or process. Um, Alcohol is such a sneaky way to circumvent healing and growth. And I don't think that a lot of people realize that. And I think if they did, and they were actually really trying to be better, they would find it hard to put down the alcohol at first, but easier as they start to realize that these emotions are dense and they're hard, but that they are navigable and that they are surmountable. And it just was another aha moment for me, and I'm glad that I have been able to elucidate that for myself. That Mama Mushroom has helped me with that, and has really given me a place for my alcohol, and I feel free from the slavery that surrounded that for me. And I wouldn't have said before that I was an alcoholic. I would have said that I like to drink alcohol. I did drink it excessively. I was drinking like a 12 pack a day, several days out of the week. And I wasn't one of those people that needed to wake up and have a beer. But I definitely, around 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, was like, okay, my day's done. This is the way I'm unwinding for the day. And it's because I was living my life in a way that was very out of alignment with who I wanted to be. And I was repeating cycles on a daily basis. I mean, even my military career, the jobs that I chose were causing emotional distress that I didn't want to actually deal with. I wanted to keep the job because it was paying the bills, and I didn't actually want to do anything to get out of there. I was wallowing in my suffering in a way that was okay for me. And so I realized within the last 1 or 2 times that I microdosed that that's why I want to drink. I thought it was a perpetual state of dehydration and then a way for me to unwind and relax. And that was also me dampening down the things that were happening to me. And so I'm glad that I was able to recognize that, and now I feel like I've been able to put it aside. I remember one of my mentors telling me that my body would reject alcohol, and I think this is more of a subtle way of doing that. It's not like I thought it was going to be like, oh, I was going to have problems, I was going to start throwing up, or I was going to have allergic reactions or something very significant. But this was very much more of a gentle letting go of the need for that. So I have found psilocybin to be very beneficial to me in the initial journey and as well as I continue to move forward. And so I wanted to share that with you, and I know it's helpful for those that have watched the video to the end. And so I love you, my dearest confidant, and until next time.